when the names you're running out, it makes sense. You can have them, right? It's who you keeping, right? Who's gonna be, when Tyronn Lue wanted his job, right? And they said, oh, you gotta hire Jay Kidd. And he's like, I don't want the job. I'll take the job. Give me Jay Kidd, right? I got Jay Kidd with me, right? He sees this game way different than me, right? Who else we want? This and this. If I get fired, it's okay.
Wow.
Right? But I learned something with this group instead of having a whole bunch of yes men with me.
You don't see the writing on the walls?
What is that writing, Rashad?
JJ and LeBron start a podcast. JJ says he wants to be a coach. LeBron knows Darvin's ass and his days are numbered. JJ gets hired by the Lakers. LeBron's still a player. JJ get to coach LeBron and bring in Bronny. The podcast thrives.
They're still doing the podcast.
Fuck. I don't know.
How does that not make no sense?
They ain't gonna have that.
How does that not make sense?
That was a good one.
Hey, JJ, look, I'm going to get you this job.
Be going, though.
No, they're going to stop the podcast but just to have JJ coach the team. Who else will you trust? He trusts. Now you sitting there talking X and O's with JJ. How would you do this, Jay? Hey, Brian, how would you want this? How you want this done? Hey, I would do it like this, do it like this.
Player older than the coach.
Bro, they sitting there doing the shit themselves on TV. They showing us.
Right in front of us, huh?
Right in front of us.
Scout?
He coaching. He coaching JJ to be the coach.
But I'm saying
I believe
he'll probably be grooming him.
He's coaching him to be the coach, bro.
Hey, that's right before our eyes, though.
Right there.
Like, they talk about the game like, yo,
This is what I would do, LeBron. I'll give you the ball right here and let you work.
Yeah, but who's JJ gonna hire, though?
That shit sound good when you hey, oh.
You said what?
LeBron start biting the nail like this. It was JJ, oh, shit,
Get in line. Get in line.
Move around.
Move around. Like, eh.
So just looking at this Lakers roster.
If I'm JJ, I hire Bud.
Bring him in. And to your point, I don't think it'll happen, but you bring somebody like JJ in, it's really about who he assembles as his coaching staff.
People be so scared of they like hiring somebody who's going to replace me. Dog, if you shit, you're going to get replaced anyway.
Fact.
So build you a fucking Avengers team. I don't give a fuck if they smarter than me. If they're smarter than me, that means I'm learning something from them. Right? When I sit there and I go back to hey, what should I have done? Well, you done subbed this and you forgot this, you forgot that. Shit, I ain't even looking like that. Okay. Shit, I'm learning as we go too from people that are just smarter.
Right.
But people are scared of that. They want to hire their friends, get these little dumb motherfuckers with them.
Shit, Denver win this bitch again, it's gonna be somebody from his staff.
That's why.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh,
we don't know, and we don't know nobody. We know Popeye Jones, and we seen his ass.
Stephen Graham over there.
And Rob.
Is it Joey?
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be somebody from.
Stevie Graham.
It's gonna be
wait, Joey. They were twins.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Stephen and Joey. Yeah.
It's gonna be somebody from Denver. Watch.
Yeah, they make a
Because they got a bunch of.
Make a deep run. Hell yeah.
And
Boston got a bunch of guys back there too. That's like, who back there? But
we ain't
you know who don't though?
Wait, the Lakers.
Doc got a bunch of motherfuckers like that we would know behind that bench that he replaced.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
Like Dave.
They had the one guy, Charles, but he went to the Boston. I forgot his last.
Minnesota got a bunch of motherfuckers back there.
That's what I said. I mean, some of these, when them coaches load the fuck up, I can tell. There's some of them other coaches, they loading up with talent too.
Yep. Thanks.
They got talent here and talent back there.
So just looking at this Lakers roster, now looking ahead to next season, now that this season has come to a close, unfortunate ending. What moves should the Lakers make this offseason? There's been a lot of talk about potentially adding a third superstar. Trae Young's name has been in the mix. But what's the proper way to approach this? And can they learn anything from how the Suns try to approach building their big three to help them?
How much money we got?
I'm gonna say
we need a loan.
I'm gonna say get a new coach, draft Bronny, and go get a superstar.
I mean, depending or not if D'Lo opts in or out, Christian Wood also has a player option. Jackson Hayes has a player option. Cam Reddish has a player option.
No, they don't.
They don't got no option.
They ain't got no option. Get the fuck out of here. That's your last year. I can make sure. Listen, I can make sure. Listen, I can make sure.
No more Delilahs. No more nice guys.
I can make sure you find your baby mama. I can make sure. I know you can't find her, but I found her for you.
No more Habibis.
Move around.
Move around. Your time here was not.
But either way, if I'm a wait to see what D'Lo does, knowing that D'Lo might opt out, and then I'm probably gonna shoot everything in the basket for Paul George. I can.
Yeah.
If I get Paul George with Braun and what's the name, I don't give a fuck who my point guard is at that point.
Okay, so that's what I was about to ask you. Like,
I don't.
You wouldn't go get a point?
No, I can keep Reeves at the point guard position. He gonna play D. He can
go big.
Yeah, I just go big. Have Paul George. Yeah,
Reeves can go, bro. Like
Reeves. That's what Reeves really is. He's kind of like a point sometimes.
It's mayonnaise on the sandwich, man.
Rashad, in the right situation, mayonnaise can't elevate a sandwich.
That's like putting mayonnaise on a hot dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all nasty work, right?
The only person you can't guard. I mean, there's only a few people he can't guard.
Nasty work, bro. Now, because then what we looking at is a Phoenix Suns situation where we wish we wouldn't got a real point.
Nah.
No, it was a bad fit. Bradley Beal was a bad fit from the beginning, dog. Let's just call it what it is. He was a bad fit for what they had going on from the beginning.
They thought it was it.
I didn't.
And you think about,
I never liked
Frank said, I really need a point guard. And they said, nah.
We Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
Like that, it wasn't. That
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's what I said.
Hell of a talent, Bradley Beal could put the ball in the basket with the best of them when he's healthy.
But you bring
That
in
ain't
PG.
it. That ain't it.
You bring in PG with LeBron.
LeBron can ease up a little bit.
Right, so is he going to ease up?
Hell
That's
yeah.
be the
With
question.
Paul George, hell
is
yeah.
he going to ease
Because
up?
Paul takes the rim. Like Paul is not a sit back and wait on the ball to come to him kind
He's
of
a number 2 nigga that would defer to whoever the fuck is out there.
You know what that is? That's because that's his friend.
Who, Kawhi?
Remember, Kawhi, I want my friend to come. So, he didn't want to step on his toes. But if we have Paul George here, it changes.
Now that you told me that, I really don't like that. I get you my friend, but listen, bro.
Him and Anthony Davidson averaged 27 apiece.
Yeah, I see that.
With LeBron averaging 23, 24?
23, 24.
But you don't see Austin doing what he was doing in the fourth quarter?
Nah, not with Paul George.
You don't see him doing that shit in the fourth quarter, thinking he's lemon daddy?
It changes. With Paul George, it changes a lot.
Be different coach.
Right? So if one of them motherfuckers go ghost on us, Paul George is there.
Facts. I get that.
We good on that
part. I get that part.
Now if we D'Lo and Trae Young, if somehow you can
D'Lo out of there.
Can we extend? How many years Trae Young got?
Let me pull it up.
Try to convince D'Lo to extend you to something, make a sign trade.
Send you to Atlanta?
He out of there.
To send you to Atlanta?
D'Lo is out of there.
So Trae is under contract till 2026. He has a player option 2026.
Yeah, see,
$43 million next year, $46 million in 25,
Tony Reed can even match that money.
And player option of $48 or $49 million in 2026.
Throw him in, throw D'Lo and Rui in that.
Yeah, the Lakers right now.
Make him opt into the deal. He opts into it and throw him and Rui for Trae Young.
He ain't falling for the okie doke.
Sign and trade.
Sign him, and
it still have to be the same thing with the money.
Yes.
Based on how it looks right now, Lakers are caps is about $178 million next year.
I won't worry about that, man. Come on.
I'm letting you know.
You ain't worried about.
Stop worrying about the cap.
I'm not worried. I'm just reporting the information as it is.
Man,
We're trying to win.
We did this. He did this Memphis.
So can you get Trae and PG?
That would require you removing LeBron or
that's going.
One of them got to go.
No,
That's going to require.
That's going to require this.
That's what I'm saying. If the checkbook, if we can write the check, could you do it?
It's going to have to be that check we gave Maricola.